And it could cost them the game if they don't finish well in the second half, obviously. Got to keep up that intensity.
Well, and the bad news with this guy having the ball in his hands, you know that he can score, he can create. There he goes.
Nice pass. Lovedale missed the dunk. Can the Cougars take advantage? Gowdlock looking for the opening. The open man is Scott. Misses the layup. Looked like he thought he was going to get some contact.
Yeah, he should have just took it right to the rim and dunked it on people. Dustin Scott, a good enough athlete, but he changed his shot in mid-flight.
A timeout called
Stellar, especially in crucial situations, finding open avenues, getting it to open teammates, and then draining big shots when he has to.
The Purdue loss was the end of a 6-game winning streak for Davidson. Trying to start another winning streak tonight, and just an unforced error, pardon the tennis expression.
Bobby Cremins back in the game. What a delightful guy to hang around with here in Charleston. And
well, he's one of the good guys in college basketball. Down through the years, you don't hear anyone in this game say a bad word about Bobby Cremins.
Great sense of humor.
Allison on the drive, misses. McKillop there to grab it, however, and Davidson's got a fresh shot clock.
Davidson, a tough team to come back on because you got a pro with the ball just like that.
Wow, put it in Wiggins' face. Curry now ties the scoring record. 27 points here in Carolina First Arena. The recipient of that foul from Ben Allison. Allison went to the bench, replaced by Rossiter. And Johnson was just a 44% free throw shooter coming into this game. Jinxton.
Well, he's been pretty silent offensively in the second half. Davidson has adjusted their defense to take his touches away.
Davidson up by 10. Davidson trying to nurse the clock a little, and Scott bumping
the Southern Conference. And one thing about winning conference championships, you have to hold serve at home, and Charleston really needs this victory tonight.
Well, you're an expert on NCAA selection. Is this a two-team league?
By 10 with 4:04. Look for Charleston to go full court pressure. They need turnovers.
Davidson's only 2 losses to ranked teams this year, Oklahoma, and of course to Purdue last weekend. Charleston's biggest win of the season, probably against South Carolina, an overtime victory here on this floor back on November 28th. Rossiter open, gets it up, and Gosselin jams it. 12-point lead for Davidson. 3:40 left to play. Time running out on Charleston. Got to get back in it. Scott on the drive. He draws the foul. Seth is more physically gifted as a freshman than he was. As at the sister Sidell. Sidell, 13 years old. Wonder if we'll be hearing her name on television one day in some sort of sport.
Be my guess.
Mom was a great volleyball player at Virginia Tech.
Well, Davidson's going to use some shot clock, get a lot of touches. There's Lovedale down low.
Lovedale off the glass, misses. Gowdlock with a rebound. Charleston down by 12. Just over 3 minutes to play. Gowdlock in the corner to Tony White Jr. Three-pointer is good. Carolina First Arena here in Charleston, South Carolina. I'm Sam Gore along with Mark Adams. The final 3 minutes coming your way in this Southern Conference showdown. Davidson has had its hands full with Charleston tonight. It's only the second true road game of the season for Davidson. They played a lot of games on neutral sites. The only other true road game they played this year was the loss to Oklahoma. Archambault with 5 on the shot clock, misfires. Here come the Cougars. Tony White Jr. blows by the defense, but blows the layup. And then a foul.
This basketball team.
Jermaine Johnson, the leader, to try to pull Charleston within 7, and he nails it.
Here comes the diamond press. Now Charleston will be trapping everywhere. trying to get a turnover.
Length of the court pass by Curry, breaking it easy.
Exactly what Davidson worked on, stretching the defense, looking for the longer passes. Great execution by Davidson.
That's a trademark of this Davidson program. They stretch the court, much like an NBA team. Barr in the corner, left alone, misses the three. Tapped out to Curry. 2 minutes left to play. Can Davidson hang on? Curry almost lost it. Wiggins has done an admirable job on Curry.
It's a complete clear out on the right-hand side. Curry gives it up.
Shot clock approaching 10. It's a matter of time now for Charleston. They need to get the ball back. Curry open off the screen. Misses. Rebounded by Johnson. Cougars can cut it to 4 or 5. Scott cuts it to 4. Stolen away. Charleston trailing by 4 as we approach the final minute.
Only take a three if it comes out of the offense. You don't need a forced three. Look for penetration to the basket. There's Goudlock. There he goes.
Goudlock on the way. Good! 2-point game. 45 seconds left to play.
There's the trap.
Davidson breaks the press.
You play solid defense through this possession. Deny Stephen Curry the ball. If he ever gives it up again, he probably won't now.
Charleston will get the ball back. Shot clock is at 10, game clock at 25 seconds.
1-4 low, they're clearing out for Curry.
Curry has it blocked and a foul call.
I was going nuts with that very questionable call on Antoine Wiggins.
Curry misses his first miss of the night. And
look for Goudlock to take it and go. Tony White Jr. also an option.
The lead is 3. 15 seconds left to play. Charleston looking for the tie. Goudlock puts it up. Misses. Barr with a rebound. And Barr is fouled with 5.9 left to play by the Cougars.
There's your long threat. There's Curry. Good execution. Solid. Could score the ball on a layup in about 3 seconds.
He's also got a new scoring record in this facility. Misses the second. Quickly up the floor is Goudlock. At the buzzer. No good. Davidson wins its 32nd straight Southern Conference regular season game. But what a matchup with Charleston. Davidson survives, avoiding the upset. 79-75 the final score. Davidson goes to 9-2.